Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is GRIZZ. We're in Black Ops 6 Zombies today, and these are all the working glitches in update 1.75. These videos do take a lot of time and effort to produce, so be sure to drop a like to help out. Now I'll talk more about the future of zombies at the end of the video, but if you enjoy what you see today, be sure to subscribe for more glitches in this glitch series, and activate that bell notification if you want to level up fast in zombies. And if you can, comment down below what's your current level in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I'm currently Master Prestige level 99 and still grinding. And I'm going to be using the tapped out weapon charm on my weapon so you know that I use new footage. This video is sponsored by our friends over at Kontrol Freek. The new Speed Cola thumbsticks are now available for both PlayStation and Xbox controllers. These thumbstick covers raise the height of your joystick and allow for far more control over your aiming skills. Also available is the Deadshot Daiquiri thumbsticks, so be sure to head over to kontrolfreak.com after the video and use discount code GRIZZ for 12% off your next purchase. Starting things off, we're on the map Terminus, and this is the temporary boat pileup glitch. You're going to grab a couple boats, and you're just going to park them right here to create a pileup so the zombies can't attack you. They will destroy the boats, you'll have to buy a new one and drive it back in place. Next up is the Zipline pileup glitch. Up here on top of the sea tower, you're going to jump on top of the power box, on top of the support beam, and on top of the zipline itself, and drop back on the back support beam. And this is where we're going to hang out. Now the zombies are going to try to come up underneath you, so make sure that you kill the zombies before they pile up underneath you, because they will smack you and cause damage. If you can keep up with the zombies flooding in, it's not a bad pileup glitch. For this next glitch, you will need to have a shock charge, so make sure you have that permanently unlocked and available to you. What we're going to do now is head to the graveyard here on Liberty Falls, and there's this fence, there's this tree right here that's fenced in. We're going to chuck the shock charge in between there, and it cannot be damaged by any of the zombies. And what it's going to do is it's going to attract a large portion of the zombies that are coming at you into a pile up right in front of you. And what you're going to notice is that some zombies do come at you, and you need to pay attention because they're going to kill you. Make sure you get those kills, and any damage that randomly hits any zombies that are in the pile up on the actual shock charge will be attracted to you. So if they take any amount of damage, but they're going to pile up. For this next glitch on the field upgrade Ether Shroud, you're going to need the Augment Burst Dash. And you're going to make your way over here to Washington Avenue. We're going to do an Ether Shroud glitch. What you're going to do is sprint forward, and you're going to Ether Shroud and jump. So you got to sprint forward, Ether Shroud, then hit the jump button. And if you do that correctly, you'll levitate up onto this platform. Now this is a pretty good platform right here. We're in the patio area in the middle alleyway here. And yeah, jumping on that other side causes damage. So just sit right here, and if you got the jet gun, Wunderwaffe, you can just sit here and tap it. Just lightly tap it every time you get a zombie kill, and it'll refill the ammo. The next part to this glitch is an Ether Shroud up and over the zombie barrier. You have to aim at this building here, up kind of high, and you're going to sprint forward, Ether Shroud, and jump. Sprint forward, Ether Shroud, jump. And you're going to land right here in this alleyway, and you're going to rush as fast as you can to this position right here by the fence. And you're going to pull out the jet gun and just keep tapping lightly when the zombies get near you so you can keep the ammo near 100. And when it gets too crazy, the only way out of here is to pop in anywhere but here, gobble gum. Next up is the out of the map glitch. You're going to make your way over here to the rooftop, and you're going to aim just up above where the church is, and you're going to sprint, Ether Shroud, and jump forward in this direction. You're going to land up here, and you're going to want to actually run straight here to where this part of the fence is. This is the safest point, but for some reason, the death barriers were kind of crazy today. They ended up taking me down, but as soon as you revive, come right into this corner. As fast as you can into this corner. This is a full safe zone area all the way up to the edge of the wall here. And that's where the zombies are going to stop attacking you. This spot's insane. You're going to want the jet gun as your secondary all the time in this glitch. That's going to help you when you run out of ammo. Bring whatever primary weapon you want to level up in this spot. The spot's perfect for that. You can get headshots like crazy from here. But have the jet gun as your secondary. Do that Easter egg before you get in here. The only way out of this glitch is to use the anywhere but here gobble gum. Moving over to the map Citadelle, this is the fountain glitch. Right here at spawn, you're going to see this van. Look at the light pole here. At the edge of the light pole is where you're going to stand. And do not move from here. The zombies are going to all pile up right on top of the van. After about 3 seconds, they'll start chucking meat. But if you keep up with it, it's kind of a cool pile up right at the beginning of the spawn. For this next glitch, you're going to want to have the Molotov unlocked. You can permanently unlock that or earn up to the right rank. But come to the crafting table. We're going to pick up a Molotov for 350 salvage. And hopefully you can pick up a few of them. But if you can't, you'll probably earn more. Or at least earn 350 salvage. But the arsenal, why is this important? It's important because the strength of the oil trap glitch, which we're doing now, will be based upon your rarity of your gun that you have. But make your way over to the trap switch. The oil trap is 1,000 zombie points. We're going to buy that sucker at the beginning of the round, and we're going to pull out the Molotov and throw it just across on the other side and light up the oil trap. While that oil trap is on a cooldown, move to the other side of the courtyard and activate the other oil trap for 1,000 zombie points. And then we're going to hop on this rail and throw a Molotov on the other side, lighting up the oil trap. Now, this should last to the end of the round and get critical kills the entire time. That's what's so cool about this glitch. And Treyarch already acknowledged in the patch notes that they're not patching this glitch over. They're keeping it in as a secret feature. For this next glitch on the perk Juggernog, you're going to need the Augment Reactive Armor. On the perk Melee Macchiato, you're going to need the Augment Vampiric Extraction. On the perk Speed Cola, you're going to need the Augment Supercharged. And on the perk Vulture Aid, you're going to need the Augment Redo Upgrade. On the ammo mod Light Mend, be sure to use the Augment Big Game. And on the field upgrade Frenzied Guard, be sure to use the Augment Retribution. This next glitch is called the Tavern Bar Glitch. And we're going to pick up the Soleus Lion Sword. It's the wonder weapon before we head into the tavern. Make sure you have a full field upgrade. It's not required, but we're going to head over here to the tavern and hop up on top of the bar here. And we're going to back up into this corner. And we're just going to be slicing in front of us right here. And everything that I told you, all the perk upgrades, your field upgrade, you're going to be popping your Frenzied Guard. And it's going to rebuild your armor and bring you back to full health. This glitch is very popular in limited time modes. And I highly recommend you save it in your back pocket for that. So when we get a good limited time mode here on Citadelle and we can use it, swing away, man. Swing away. For this next glitch, on the field upgrade Ether Shroud, you're going to need the Augment Burst Dash. You're going to also need Mutant Injection unlocked, so make sure you have that permanently unlocked. On the perk Stamina Up, you're going to need the Augment Free Faller. And then on the perk Melee Macchiato, you're going to need the Augment Vampiric Extraction. So by this time, we've unlocked the 2 doors down by the Undercroft. We've built the Soleus Wunderwaffe sword. We've got all the perks that we need. We have picked up a Mutant Injection from the crafting table. And we've broken the rooftop up here. Now we're ready to go. We got a full Ether Shroud. We're going to hop up here on the statue railing. And we're going to sprint forward, Ether Shroud, and jump at the same time. Sprint, Ether Shroud, jump. We're going to run over here to the right side corner, jump on an invisible ledge, move forward down into the alley. We're going to run off to the left in the alley, fall down. This is why we have stamina up. Now we're going to pop our mutant injection. When you look up at the sky, you're going to see two different sets of lights. Some on the right, that's not where you need to go. Go towards the left lights here where there's some blue in different colors. You're going to come up on a ledge that's pretty tough to jump on. You're going to jump and move forward and kind of wiggle your way up here. And now you're going to see on the left side here a part of under the map that's a square. This is the Undercroft. Okay, so we're coming around onto the north side here of this. I think it's the north side. I don't know. You can't see in the compass. But there's a body of water. We're moving in it now. You can swim up into it. And along this wall, there's a rock we're looking for. This black rock you can hop on top of. Sink down into the water and pop your way up on top of this rock. Now we're in position. This is where we want to be outside of the map. Pull out the Soleus Wunderweapon sword and go to town. I think while we're here glitching, we really gain more of appreciation for these wonder weapons. I didn't like the Lion Sword at first when this game first launched. But the thing is that it's grown on me over time. And the more I'm glitching using the Soleus, it's growing on me. For this next glitch, on the field upgrade Ether Shroud, you're going to need the Augment Burst Dash. And on the perk Stamina Up, you're going to need the Augment Free Faller. So welcome to the Tomb. This is the out of the map glitch. What we're going to do is come up here by Pack-a-Punch. And on this platform, we're going to sprint Ether Shroud and jump. Sprint Ether Shroud, jump up on top of this box. So there's an invisible ledge up here. We need Ether Shroud to run out, and we're going to use our second one. So you need two to do this. Aim up here above the rubble, and we're going to sprint Ether Shroud jump. Sprint Ether Shroud jump, and you'll come right into this position. You need to sprint forward and do it the whole time. Keep holding forward the whole time. And now that we're up here, what we need to do is head to the back of the map. So we're going to move our way forward into the unknown, and you're going to see a 90-degree angle up here. We're going to jump forward onto the black part here where it goes to a 90-degree, okay? So we're going to move forward, and then you're going to see a ledge. You can jump up over that, fall down into the map onto this lower platform. You know, it's kind of intimidating until you do it a few times, and then it's really not that bad. The hardest part is landing the very first Ether Shroud. Sometimes that'll take you 4 or 5 tries before you actually get it, you know. But once you're ready to get out of here, you're going to jump up by this portal, jump and hold activate button and square or triangle. And that's how you get back in the map. Moving over to our final map, this is the Shattered Veil. This is the rear patio glitch. We're right here in the rear patio area right next to Double Tap, and simply just hopping up on here is all you have to do. It forces the zombies to climb up, and you have enough time to do as much damage as you want to these zombies as they stand in place or struggle to get up here. It's a pretty good glitch, and you can hang out here as long as you want. Next up is the Grand Foyer AFK pile-up glitch. Here at the top of the staircase, we're going to move a zombie up to the top. And on the other side of the stairs, the third step down, we're going to lay down on top of it and just turn around. And we're just going to stand right here until we get a position where the zombie's not hitting us. And we can camp here as long as we want. It's perfect if you're the guy holding the zombie. You can just chill right here. But if you look around too much, the zombie will hit you. And if you have elemental pop or something, it can trigger it just like you're seeing here and kind of screw it up. But it's a good AFK spot. Okay, for this next one on Ether Shroud, you're going to need the Augment Burst Dash. This glitch here is kind of a quickie. This is the Director's Quarters glitch. Here in the Director's Quarters, you're going to need Ether Shroud. Hop on the bed, aim up here towards the top frame, and you're going to sprint Ether Shroud jump. Sprint, jump Ether Shroud up on top of the door frame here. And you can walk all along this door frame, but unfortunately the zombies are only going to spawn in 2 locations. Way through the wall, you can get sniper kills here. This is really only good for sniper kills, to be honest with you. So if you have a sniper, you can shoot through these walls and kill these zombies. They're going to spawn right here, also behind the other door. This zombie spawn right here, this window, and behind the wall where you're seeing. Next up is the Distillery pile-up glitch. Here in the banquet hall, you're going to need to pick up the sconce in the cardboard box. Take it down here to the grand foyer and place it on the wall. Now you're going to play a Simon Says with the wall. It's going to do 3 different Simon Says, and on the last one, it's going to open the secret door. It's really easy. It's super easy to do this, Simon Says. It's not complicated. We're going to head down the stairs now, and on the other side here, you're going to see some barrels with a huge barrel in the back. We're going to hop up here and kind of edge over, creep to the back, and before you fall off the edge, and you're going to hang out right in this location. Just make sure you don't fall off the edge, all right? It's kind of touchy. Just stay back here and make sure you're camping back here. And some zombies are going to chuck meat at you. That's the only downside to the Distillery glitch. But for the most part, the zombies are going to all stand here in the middle, and you're going to be able to kill them. It's not bad up until round 20. For this next glitch, you're going to need, on Death Perception, the Augment Critical Eye. And on Deadshot Daiquiri, you're going to need the Augment Dead Again. For the first part of this, we're going to unlock the Wunderwaffe getting the Easter egg done. So we're going to do the Wunderwaffe Easter egg, going to complete that, and we're going to pick up the Wunderwaffe. You can also get it from the box, but once you have the Wunderwaffe Wonder Weapon on this map, we're going to make our way over to the East Foyer. This is the computer room, and we're not going to open the back door here. Leave the back door closed, this door up here, and this door down here. Make sure both those doors do not get opened. And we're just going to camp right here at the top of the staircase. This is an awesome camping spot because all the zombies funnel in from one location. And the thing is if you have that combination with the perks, shooting the Wunderwaffe has unlimited ammo. So we have an unlimited Wunderwaffe ammo glitch happening right here at this staircase where they only come from one direction. All you have to do is moderately keep up your shots, and it'll refill back to the full amount of ammo in your magazine. 6 shots, and it just keeps coming back. Unlimited ammo. And for this last glitch, you're going to need the shock charge unlocked. This at military rank 42, but head over to the crafting table and pick up the shock charge. Alright, pick up a few of them. Maybe 2 or 3, if you can. We're going to head down here now to the depot. This is right next to the armory. This is a supply depot. You're going to see down here there's these pipes. There's a shiny pipe that we're going to chuck our shock charge on. It's going to stick right on there, and zombies won't explode it. Alright, so it'll stay there. And if you can chuck them a little bit lower, like at a weird angle, just chuck them all on the shiny pipe. Okay? Now we get a couple of them there. I got 3 of them down right now. The zombies aren't gonna destroy them. So hang out on top of this box. We're gonna kill all the stragglers. This is a great place because they have to mantle up, and we have a chance to kill them before they actually get a swing at us. And the rest of the zombies are all piled up on the shock charges. Check it out. Just like I showed you on Liberty Falls earlier in the video, the shock charge glitch only works on these 2 maps. At least these are the only spots known right now. The cemetery on Liberty Falls and the supply depot here on the Shattered Vale. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the future of zombies. The Season 4 update had a lot that dropped in it. It included Grief Mode, 3 new Gobblegums, the ammo mod Shatter Blast, and the support weapon Rocket that's called the Grim Reaper. Now, the roadmap shows us that 2 new limited time modes are coming for the Season 4 Reloaded, and they're called the Abomination Challenge and the Starting Room limited time mode. And then to top that off, there's a new event called King of the Dead, and that's lasting 1 week in zombies. And then there's another event that's happening as well called Rivals. And this may or may not drop sooner, I don't know. So the Reloaded update's looking really fun, and at the Reloaded update, that will be the next time that I plan to upload the glitch series with a fresh, all-working glitches video like we had today. But if you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to subscribe to the channel and activate that bell notification, man. If you want to level up fast in zombies. I'll see you in the next one. Viollent out.